Hey everyone, this is Smriti. Welcome to QA automation classes. So in the last session, we have seen the changes like how to undo, revert a commit, right? And how to edit a commit message. And today we're going to see the next part of it, that is resetting a branch to an earlier commit. Okay. So there will be two cases when you are going to reset the branch to an earlier commit which is not pushed to repository, remote repository. And the second scenario, what you are going to do when you are trying to reset your current branch to an earlier commit, but that is already pushed to the remote repo. Okay, so we'll first go with the change where the changes is not pushed to the remote repo. Okay, so resetting the current branch to a specific commit. That's the today's topic. So let's see. Okay, so if you see here, right, so up to this we have in the our remote repository, right? So if you see, let's open quickly the remote repository and see here. If you see the commit message git pull example 2 in remote master, so let's go to the remote and verify. So git pull example 2 in remote master, you can go to the commits also and you can open the latest commit and you can see the commit message, right? So this is what is the latest commit that we have in the remote, and the same code is there in our local master also, right? This is all local master, right? I have selected local master here. I have the same code. So in order to see this resetting, so let's have few commits on top of it. Okay, so this is my first commit, reset branch to a specific commit one. We'll do few commits like this. Okay, so let's say commit. I can do one thing. Let me copy this one instead of typing it again. Let me copy git commit. Okay, commit done. So let's have a one more commit. Okay, okay, let's do that. I would say this is commit 2. Okay, let's do a commit. See, when I do the commit, it will automatically add to the staging and then it will do the commit. Okay, I don't have to specify add every time. So now let's say commit. Okay, so if you see here, okay, so we have two commits now, right? So origin master in the remote repository is pointing to this one, right? This commit. On top of that, on the local master, if you see, there are outgoing commits, right? We did two commits which is not in the remote repository, because we also saw remote repository, it has this commit, right? So now we have two commits ahead of the remote repository origin master. Okay, so if you see here in the current local master, both head and master are pointing to the latest commit, that is reset branch to a specific commit. This commit, these code changes are present there, right? So now we have to see if we want to reset the current branch to a specific commit. Okay, so now there are two commits, right? Latest commit is this one, head and master both are pointing here. So I would say, okay, I don't want this commit. Let's go to the place where we have these changes before one commit or two commit, right? Some specific commit I want to go to that particular commit. Okay, so now I'm in the master branch. I want to reset my master branch, local master branch, to a one of the specific commit, that is the one of the earlier commit. If this is the earlier commit, right, this is the current commit. So let's go here and I'll say right click. You can see a option called reset current branch to here, right? So I'll click that one. Let's see what happens here. So this is the git reset window. We have saying master is resetting to this commit id. Okay, so and this commit id to a specific, this is the commit message by Smriti HD, the user HDT, and then this will reset the current branch head to the selected commit. So what you know, I already told you, head is the pointer which points to the latest commit, right? So now the head will move to one commit below, right? So as of now the head is here, right? If you see, the head is here, master and head both are here, right? This is the latest commit. But when I reset to this commit, previous commit, the head will move one step down, one commit behind, right? Head will start pointing to here, so that the pointer, right, the head will never, the pointer which points, like the head pointer which was pointing to this latest commit, will be broken now. The pointer, head pointer, will be pointing to this one. So now what happens to this commit? This commit becomes a garbage commit, okay? And you know, like how we have the daemon thread concepts, right, in Java and all, in Git also, it periodically checks for those on unreferenced commits, right? If anything is there, it will remove those commits, okay? So now let's understand what are the different options it is giving me, okay? So if you see, uh, this will reset the current branch head to the selected commit and update the working tree and the index according to the selected mode. So there are multiple modes through which we can do these changes. When we are resetting current branch to a particular commit, there are four options we'll get. So one is the soft, okay? Files won't change, differences will be stays for commit. So here if I select this soft, the files is not going to change, okay? So let's see, okay? If you see the file content, we have both the commits over here. So I'm selecting a soft, okay? Difference will be stays for commit. Let's see, right? If you see here, reset successful. So reset is already been done, okay? Let's see, the commit 2 is gone now. Can we see the commit 2 now in the git log for this master branch? No, the commit 2 is gone now. So we have the latest commit, the branch head is now pointing to the commit 1. Master and head both are getting updated to point to the resetted branch, resetted commit, right, to which we are resetting. But did you see, was there any change to the this one, right? Code base? No, the code base, whatever changes was made, that is still there, right? So that is called as the soft, right? Similarly, let's do one thing, okay. Similarly, we have some other options also, right? So let me do one more. Commit 1, commit 2, let me do commit, okay. So I think I can commit this one, right? So commit 2, let's commit this 2 again and we'll see a new commit over here, right? Again new commit came here. So now let's go with the different, there are four options, right? We saw the soft one. In soft one, what happened? The head pointed to the our intended branch, right, where we wanted to refresh, so where we want to point, right, reset our head. So that came to the previous commit as well as, but the code didn't get changed, right? And it was added to the staging, so we just had to commit, okay? That was the soft, okay. Let's see the other one, other three. So now I'll say reset current branch to here, okay. So by default, if you say, the option, the git, if you don't select any option, by default git goes with the mixed option, okay, git reset. And here also if you see, the files won't change, the file, the code, whatever was there, right, in the latest comments, that code will be there, differences won't be staged, right? So we have to again add it into the staging area and then we have to commit it. But when we work on the IntelliJ, we don't care much about adding it in the staging area, because commit will always take care of adding that to the stage area. So the difference between the soft and mixed is, in the soft, the file, the content is not going to change, but the difference, whatever the difference is there, that will be added to the staging for the commit. And in the mixed mode, the files, again here the code changes, what a code is not going to get reverted, only the commit is going to, only the pointer, like the head pointer and master will be pointing to the, sorry, pointing to the previous branch, like whatever branch we are trying to reset. And here it differences won't be staged, we have to stage it, right? So that is the mixed mode. Hard, okay. So hard mode is files will be reverted to the state of the selected commit. Warning, any local changes will be lost. So and then keep files will be reverted to the state of the selected commit, but the local changes will be kept intact. Okay, so most of the time we usually go with the soft or hard, like we can go with them, or even you can go with the keep depending upon your scenario what you are trying to do. So but you have to be very careful when you are selecting this option hard. Why? Because if you see, it says, excuse me, files will be reverted to the state of the selected commit. Warning, any local changes will be lost. So if there are any local changes are there, we made some, these changes are local, we have not yet pushed into the remote, right? If we go with the hard reset, then this code, right, whatever the code is there, that will be deleted from our local. So let's see that hard, how exactly it is done. So I'll select the hard and I'll say reset. Just observe here. So we have reset branch to a specific commit 2 and reset branch to a specific commit 1. I am trying to reset my current branch local master to point to the this commit, reset branch to a specific commit 1. Okay, and I'm selecting the option as hard. The files will be reverted to the state of the selected commit. Warning, any local changes will be lost. Let's see. Just press reset. Okay. So now see. So now the head and master both are pointing to where? To my previous commit where I wanted to reset. So reset is successful. It is done, right? And if you come to the code base and see the latest code, whatever was there, that is also gone from here, right? It is not present anymore. Why? Because we are doing the hard resetting. Hard resetting means whatever the changes, code changes were there, that also should get deleted, right? So this is nothing but the hard reset. I think it is clear, right? So by default, as I told you, the git always go with the mixed, but if we want, if we want, like we don't need the latter commits, then we can go with the hard commits as well, right? Good. So that's all to this session. In the next session, we'll see the resetting the branch to an earlier commit which is already committed to remote repos. Till now, these things are not yet committed to the remote repo, right? So we'll be committing these changes to the remote repo and we'll be trying to reset it. Okay, that we'll see in the next session. So if you guys are liking the content, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that they can also get benefited out of it. So we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.